Hello everybody, it's Ginger and welcome back to another video today. Today I'm doing a mini showcase of Hogwarts. This is just what I've completed. So this is very different from the stream that I did because I completely restarted because we got a new server and I didn't save it right. My bad. So today I'm going to show you what I have done. That is the Lady Grey. I might do a showcase of her as well. Okay. So this is the boathouse. Welcome, 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 welcome. I don't know what scale this is in. I just started building and I did no math. So I'm just kind of guessing right now. So this is the boathouse. This is based off of this picture and some modeling websites that um, that have the boathouse in it. And a specific scene from the Deathly Hallows movie that shows the back of the boathouse. That is literally, it's like a 3-second clip, and it just pans like right here to the back of the boathouse. And I'm like, okay, this is what I'm using. It is so dark, I can't see anything, but that's okay. And then you walk out of the boathouse and you go, wow, look at all these stairs I have to walk up. That is so exciting. So let's walk up these stairs. Since there are mountains here, I did, obviously, some down, and I'm just gonna do mountains kind of obviously under everything. But that is probably my last step, including the water as well. So this is this, and I also used a specific plan from the Half-Blood Prince that shows the top view layout of the entire grounds of Hogwarts. So that is what I used. That is my main plan. And I've had some help from a friend. His name is Los. Shout out to him. He's great. He helped me with some creativity things, especially with the Great Hall right there. And then you enter the Viaduct Courtyard. Yay! Woohoo! Woohoo! So this was a hard part because I had to rotate this. So this right here, this part, this used to be right here, which was wrong. So I think one thing I still have to do is kind of remake this little entrance here, just to make it a little bit bigger, a little less, less. But also I kind of need an opinion on that, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do that quite yet. But this is this. So this is the Viaduct Courtyard. You enter through here and you go, wow. Ignore that. um, so this is the Viaduct Courtyard. There's the Harry Potter wiki websites helped with this. And it's hard because it doesn't exist in every movie. And there's different versions of Hogwarts, which is really difficult. And obviously you can't say, oh yeah, like this is the layout from the book because it's a book. So this is the Viaduct Courtyard. I did my best. I'm actually really proud of this. It's pretty simple. It's pretty basic. Oh, I have to make openings right here too. I also forgot about that because I rotated it. So, yeah, that's the Viaduct Courtyard. And then we enter into the Great Hall. This is probably some of the only interior I'm going to do. Otherwise, it's kind of hard to guess just because it's so much. But also, I do have Hogwarts Legacy, so that also helps with kind of some of the interior. Not a lot, because obviously that was like the 1800s is where it's set. So, yeah, I'm not quite finished with the Great Hall yet exterior-wise, but let's do a little fly around anyways. So this is the Great Hall. It's huge. I just have to add little bits of roofing here on these pillars, and I do have to add like this. There's this little like outline box thing for this back window here. But this is the Great Hall so far. And then this is the entrance. I think there is supposed to be a gate here. At least that's what it shows in the model that I'm using, but I'm not going to put it there because I just redid this front part and I'm not redoing it again. So It's okay if it's not 100% accurate, but I'm going to try for it to be as accurate as, I can be, and try to include aspects from like all the films. So let's enter the Great Hall. So this is the Great Hall. There's this little entrance into this little tower here. I'm not really quite sure what it's for, but I will figure it out. I'll just have to look at my plans because obviously I'm not looking at them right now. But this is the Great Hall. Here are all your floating candles. I haven't finished this interior yet. I just have to add chairs here for the professors. Um, the hard thing about this was there's this big owl on the, or yeah, I think it's an owl on the front of this podium. I can't do that. Especially in the scaling. Maybe if it was like 4:1 or something, I could. Um, but I can't do that, unfortunately. So I'm actually just gonna do this. There we go. So yeah, so you have each of your tables. You have Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, and Slytherin. Not that I know that. But yeah, it's a little dark in here. I'm trying to find ways to add light. But also once I do this part, this is the big giant staircase, so I'm probably gonna do interior for the staircase, and then obviously I'm not finished with the layouts, but I'm probably gonna do interior for the moving staircases. I'm just gonna close off all the entrances, or at least show what I can, because not everything, is shown. So there's also that. And then you have like this little exterior part. There is a little, like some stairs here. Um, there's another bridge here to this area. And then here's the big Bane Bridge that they mostly show in, I believe, the third movie, The Prisoner of Azkaban, which Harry and Remus Lupin um, talk on, I think. But there are some interior pictures just on the internet of this, so I did my best. Obviously, like the hard part was that it's all kind of grayed out in at least some of the movies, at least like in the Deathly Hollows. So obviously, like it, the whole point of the movie is just to show how bright childhood goes into that darkness, in the Harry Potter films and the books. So that's kind of how it's represented. So I'm trying to kind of find a nice little in between. So you have some dark in the viaduct and in the Great Hall, as like with the roofing and these pillars and stuff. But also the brightness that is shown in the sandstone and just the light colors of the walls. Um, so yeah, this is what I have. These are also my layouts. I still have more to do, obviously. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm so sorry for not uploading sooner. I've been so ungodly busy. I had summer classes start and I've been working full time, so I'm just trying my best here. I did try to do some sewing and crocheting videos. Those were incredibly difficult, I guess, because I had to film those with my phone as compared to the computer. But I will try my best to do maybe like a little vlog one of these days. And show you guys kind of maybe like a little apartment tour or something like that. Or something nerdy like that. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.